It's a friendly between two countries that have a real rivalry. No love lost between them at all. And we should expect, Alan, a firecracker of a match.
I think so. Two giants of the world game, and so many fantastic talents in both of these sides.
For you today, Netherlands, and they play Germany. And now it's time for the national anthems. Now we can check on the Netherlands team sheet. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Well, there's no doubt, Alan, is that the German women have the same strong competitive instincts and the same skills as the men do in their country. Very competitive.
They certainly are, and they've got a track record of winning, as the men have, of course. Two-time world champions, and they've dominated the European Championships as well.
And Germany are going to go for this lineup for this match. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Read the play well to intercept. Simon. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Opportunity to cross it now. Saw the goal and went for it. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Debritz. Simon. Sarah Debritz. And now, Huth. Alexandra Pop. Here's Huth. Going forward well. It's a turnover of possession here. Here's Pop. Debritz. Pop. A definite foul very early on. Well, that's going to be the first booking, isn't it, of the match, Alan?
Well, early on in matches, quite often referees, they don't like to book players, but this ref had no hesitation.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
On to Janssen. Cutting in now. Simon. And it's gone out of play there. Huth. Giving the ball away now. On the attack here. This could be a chance. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Shot on! Good work by the goalkeeper. Sara Debritz. Svenja Huth. Room now out on the wing. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. And in with the goal! Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Well, attacking players always say, put the ball in the box and let me get on the end of it. And that's the way it's worked out for them here.
Yeah, I mean, there were crosses and crosses. I mean, this one was really accurate and put it on a plate for the goal scorer.
Looking good for Germany. They now lead. It goes out wide again. They came on strong in that period of attacking play, but in the end it was disappointing. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Here's Debritz. Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession. In with a chance. A real miscue here. Simon. Sara Debritz. Incisive pass. Striding forward, purposefully. Hit the post! Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. On the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago, but it rather left them dismayed in the end. Marazan now. Pop into the attacking third. Zenifer Marazan. Here's Pop. Patient play from them. Now Sara Debritz. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through. Real chance! That's a spectacular miss. Such a strong shot from so close.
Well, that was wild, it was rash, it was very poor.
For Hoot. Pop. And now Huth did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. This is how they love to play on the break. Gonna try one now. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here. That's a turnover in play. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. On to Janssen. Can really get at the opposition here. Martins. Delivered into the box. The shot gets blocked. It's a really big clearance by the goalkeeper, just whacking it away. It's a very good interception. On to Janssen. Opportunity in a wider area. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Oh, that was a close one, I think. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out. What a great call.
Good interception. On to Janssen. Spotted that well and intercepted. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. And they cut it out. Break quickly when they get possession. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Marushan. Pop. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Excellent interception. Hendrik. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
If you don't have a go.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Into the attacking third. Now the possibility for a cross. Good cross into the near post. And that's a save for the goalkeeper. Marushan. Catherine Hendrik. Well, two of them at it, really typifying the game. Here's Huth. Debritz.
And the board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Offside, the officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Great interception.
Debritz. Debritz. Here's Pop. These two countries going at it hammer and tongs, despite it being billed as a friendly fixture. And just the one...
Ready for the start of the second half, and Germany get the ball rolling again.
On to Janssen. And it's out now for a goal kick.
Good defending.
Well, they're doing well here in their search for this equaliser. That would be a throw. On to Janssen. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. Pop. And the attack is coming from Germany. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Comes in strongly.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Going forward well.
The cross is blocked there by the defender.
Here's a chance to whip it in. Janssen! It continues to be just one of those days in front of goal for this team, and it's not just one player who's missing, they're all having a go.
Well, it's comedy of errors, isn't it? And the crowd have had enough. They're getting right on the backs now.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. In goes the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Slipping it through.
What a good interception.
Very hard for the defending team to do anything with the ball in these circumstances. Sara Debritz.
Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in.
Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it. Just failed to look across the line.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Martins.
It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Shot blocked here. Magul. Can find some space here on the flanks. Whipped in from the wide area. Taking it on the fall to score.
Well, it's a fantastic strike, so spectacular.
Germany get the goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Lina Magul. Now Hendrik. Alexandra Pop. Here's the chance. Good work by the goalkeeper. Martins. Oh, time to get the cross now. A good run towards the near post. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. Well, she's been forced out of play here. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. It goes out wide again. Kidding themselves really with this passing because they're not challenging the opposition as the scoreline shows. Well, here we are looking at the fans who are looking on in unbridled joy.
Yeah, and I think you've got to appreciate these matches because they don't come along all too often.
And 20 minutes to go. On to Janssen. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. That's the way to win the ball back. Pop. Simon. Here's Hoop.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Now here is a chance for them.
No, it's offside. And it looks as though they might be in to score. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Chance to put it... Wonderful chance! Wonderful header!
Oh, lovely glance that.
Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do, for sure. I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
And we restart the game 2-1. The home team about to make a change. Debritz. Sara Debritz. Tackle is strong.
Listen to the atmosphere in here. Those fans certainly doing the bit to spur their team on for an equaliser.
And it's a shot now! Up for grabs here. They looked good when we told you the teams at the start of the broadcast here. Germany, and they've looked very good out there on the pitch. It's been a pleasure to watch them and describe them, to be honest to you. Well, there's a big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
Neatly intercepted. Striding forward, purposefully. Could get the ball into the box now. Space for the shot! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Intercepted well. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. And that's a turnover in play. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Put in from the wide area. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Lina Magul. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. I think the cross is on. And the header flashes wide.
Oh, she's gone for the corner and not missed it by much.
Now Hendrik. Magul. Alexandra Pop. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Lina Magul. Looking for a through ball. Pop! The number's gone up as far as added time is concerned. It's 4.
Yeah, a little murmur goes around the crowd because enough time for me to get an equaliser, maybe even a winner here.
Can really get at the opposition here. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Here's the chance. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game. Zenifan Marasan. Here's Pop. Great ball. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Well, they're looking for yet another goal from the corner. Swung in from the corner. And the corner punched away. That's it, the full-time whistle from the referee. This international friendly, as it's billed, has been brought to a halt. And a very good contest between two great rivals. One has the smirk of satisfaction, the other grimace of defeat.
Yeah, thoroughly entertaining, thoroughly enjoyable contest this, and I think the fans will be talking about it for a few months to come.